to the music, DJ, let it play. I just can't confuse it. Okay. Let's let the TikTok besties join. We're gonna be doing a full glam. Let's put on some music. Hey girlies. Hi guys. Hey Beatrice. Hey Joseph. Some music so we can have some good vibe and do a full face of makeup. Slay. Shout out to Layla. So we're gonna get about her slow. Be right back. I wanna take you away. Listen to the music, DJ, let it play. Let's have some water. Ooh, let's put on let's see. Wait, I'm gonna put espresso. Hey girlies. Hi Anna. Let's do our makeup together, you guys. I'm gonna be doing like a full face. I guess so. Is it sweet? Let's do a full face of makeup, girlies. Starting off with my Tower 28 spray. Slay. Shout out to the girlies who made it to the morning live. I was live this morning and now we're live again because I need to do my glam. I'm gonna use my Tower 28 spray to prevent any breakouts. Hey Maria. I got 'em. Too bad X don't do it for you. Let's put on our lip stain too, because I'm going to touch up my lip combo. Hi, Ashley. Hey, Piper. Hey, girlies. Let's put on a little bit of lip stain. Put on a little bit of my red lip stain, and we're doing a full glam today. Hi, Meadow. Hey, girly. I love you, besties. Let's use my Tower 28 concealer. I'm going to use this as like foundation because I don't think I'm going to put on foundation. Or should we put on foundation? Honestly, you guys, let's have some fun with our makeup. Like, I'm going to do some fun like makeup because I just have to film something. And then after that, I get to wash my face. So we're going to experiment with our makeup today and see how it turns out. Ooh, should I use this? I don't think I'm going to use this. I don't think we're gonna use this. Hi, Mila. We're doing our makeup for fun. I don't know if I'm gonna use my foundation though. I'm like debating on what products I want to put on my face right now. What time is it for everyone? It is currently 4:30 p.m. for me. We're gonna use this. Actually, should I use my Tarte 28 concealer? Because I actually really love this and I'm running kind of low. So maybe we'll try something different. Thank you, Marcin. I have this, but I feel like this is more to brighten my under eyes. Is it sweet? I guess so. Da-da-da-da. Okay, let's try this. We're going to put this on. Hey, Maddie the Baddie. Let's put on a little bit of this foundation from Huda Beauty. And let's blend it out and see how that looks on my skin. We're going for a natural glam. Hi, McKenna. Oh, this smells so good. Well, right now I'm wearing the Rare Beauty Body Mist. She slays. She smells 10 out of 10. Amazing. Let me see if I can find my little foundation brush so I can blend this out. I have my little sponge, but I don't think I'm gonna use that. Oh, here it is. Oh, you guys, this song is so good. I need you. Tips for middle school? Yes. Okay. If you're going into middle school, also you guys, I'm going to be doing so many like back to school tips. My number one tip for if you're going into middle school is be confident, be kind, and like don't stress yourself out or worry. Like just try your best, girly. Thank you for following, Love Mila. Let's blend out let's put out this foundation. I had to turn the music down. It was a little bit loud. And oh, it's hard to say it. Hi, Shadow. Hey, Ashley. Hi, Piper. Shout out to all my girlies. Thank you for being subscribed, Delaney. Okay, I just put on that foundation. I feel like it's a very like natural looking foundation. I'm gonna blend that out. And for my blush, I think I'm gonna use my Road Pocket Blush. We're gonna use these because these are just so convenient to use. Thanks for being subscribed. Look at this. This is actually low-key kind of messy looking. I need to clean it up because I use it so much that the packaging got a little bit messy. Hey, girlies. Hi, Polly. Hey, Summer. Should you drop your friends if they're talking bad about you? Yes, you should. Honestly, you deserve better friends, not friends who are going to be talking bad about you. If your friends are talking bad about you, they're not genuine friends, and you deserve better. Hey, Mackenzie. Okay, I'm just gonna blend out our blush on our cheeks. I'm gonna do a quick full glam. So I'm gonna try and like finish my makeup as quickly as possible, but we're having fun with it. Hey, Elle. Hi, Gracie. Hey, Naomi. Oh, it's hard to see it, but I wish you were right here. Tips for 7th grade. I'm gonna be so real with you guys because I always like to keep it honest with you guys. 7th grade is the most awkward year of middle school because you're just in that like in between phase. And I feel like it makes it a little bit more awkward because the hype of 6th grade has kind of died down. And like you don't get the hype of being in 8th grade because you're not there yet. It's just like an in-between year, which I know a lot of people say 7th grade is the worst year of middle school. But my biggest tip to you if you are in 7th grade is to keep pushing because next year you're going to be in 8th grade and you're going to get that hype again. So you really only just have to like push through those few months and do your best. Also, I feel like 7th grade and middle school in general is a really, really good time to just like try out different things. Like, don't be afraid to try out for a sport or try out for a club or like try a different style, try a new makeup look because honestly, you have nothing to lose and like you can only gain just from trying out different things and figuring out what you like or what you don't like. That is my biggest piece of advice. Like, don't be afraid to step out of your comfort zone. Okay, we're gonna overline our lips a little bit. And oh, you guys, if you have a song recommendation, let me know in the comments. Okay, I'm gonna keep it really real with you guys. Like, I'm gonna be so honest. When you're in middle school, your grades are not that important. Like, when you're in middle school, your grades are just practice. They are not a huge decision maker. Like, when you go to college, like when you're applying for colleges, I promise you, are not gonna be looking at your middle school grades. So when it comes to middle school, try and use your grades as practice for when you get to high school. But if you get a bad grade, don't stress yourself out because I promise you, like, it is going to be okay. And your middle school grades, they're just practice. Like, they are just practice. It's not going to break you if you get a bad grade. I know some people get stressed out. And don't get me wrong. Like, when I was in middle school, if I got a bad grade on a math test, I would be so sad. Like, I would be so sad and so stressed out. But just looking back on it, now I know that there was no reason for me to be so upset over getting a bad grade on like my math exam in 7th grade because I can tell you with what I know now, your grades in 7th grade and 6th grade, if you get a bad grade on an exam, it is not the end of the world. Like, I promise you that. So just do your best. Please, please, please. Happy 14th birthday. Okay, I'm putting on under eye concealer. I'm gonna use this little sponge to blend it out. We are doing our makeup because I'm filming something exciting for YouTube, so stay tuned. You guys, what song should we play? Cry for Me by The Weeknd. Okay. Please, please, please. Alright. Please. What other songs? I need like 4 or 5 song recommendations. Drop your song recommendations in the chat and subscribe. Okay, Love Me Not. I'm gonna add it to the queue. Let's get a couple more song recommendations. Gnarly. Okay, I'm gonna add Gnarly. Please, please, please. Stop. If you wanna go with me. Let's get like 2 more song recommendations. All I Want by Olivia Rodrigo. Okay. Please, please, please. Espresso. Okay. I'm adding espresso. Okay, I added espresso to the queue. All right, you guys, let's blend out the concealer. I never really use these type of brushes, but, or this isn't a brush. This is a, what do you call this? What do you call this? It's called like a sponge. Thank you for following Preppy Girl. Love you, girly. Yes, oh, Champagne Coast. Okay, I'm gonna add it to the queue. Champagne Coast. Drop your song recs and subscribe, girlies. You guys are the DJs for today. Yes, let's spill some tea. Let's answer some questions from my website. Okay, I'm going to be answering some questions from my website, girltalklive.com. Someone asked, they said, I'm about to go into high school. Any tips I should know? Girly, I actually just posted a video today on like what you actually need to know for going into high school. And I'm going to do a whole like back to school series for you guys so you girlies can know how to slay. But my biggest tip for if you're going into high school is to don't feel like you need to have a super huge friend group, because like you don't need a super huge friend group. All you need is a couple of quality friends. So instead of trying to look to get into like a huge friend group, try and find like a quality group of girls or guys. Another tip for if you're going into high school, like you guys know, I keep it real with you guys. Your grades when you're in middle school, they don't matter. But when you get to high school, your grades do matter if you want to go into college. So I would definitely recommend like time to like tighten up on your grades. And another thing that I would suggest is do a sport or do a club that you enjoy, because it's going to look so good on your college applications. Like don't wait until like senior year to be stressing over college applications. Start thinking about it when you're in ninth grade. Like start thinking about that freshman year. What sports do you want to do? What clubs do you want to do? Like what can you do to like volunteer? Start thinking about those things. Thank you for following Gianna. Hey girly. Hi Kylie. I'm gonna put on a little bit of highlight. Let me see. And we need to put a gloss over the top of our lips, but let me find my highlighter. Thank you for following Aaliyah. Thank you for following Mom and Daughter. I don't know where my highlighter is, you guys, so I think I'm just gonna do the hack that I do in the morning with my skincare and using my skincare as highlight. Just a little drop. And let's answer some more questions. Hey Sunny, thank you for following Kion. Okay, let's see. Hi, happy birthday, Zana. You guys, we're gonna be spilling the tea today. Someone asked if I could do a video and rate all the Glow Recipe products. Absolutely. You guys, my current favorite Glow Recipe products, the watermelon toner. Like I have been loving this toner so much lately. And here's the tea, you guys. I finally finished a bottle of my Glow Recipe toner. So now I'm on my new bottle. This has been like at the top of my list for Glow Recipe products. Also, if you join my morning lives, hey Dahlia, my workout was so good. If you join my morning lives, you get to see like what my skincare routine actually is. So make sure you're following and subscribe so you don't miss out on the morning lives where we do our skincare. We're just gonna put that. That actually lasted underneath my eye, so a little bit more here. And I'm gonna put on some baking powder. If you like skincare and makeup, make sure you are subscribed. These are the nails, you guys. They are long claws. I'm gonna put on a little bit of baking powder so my makeup can be slaying. Thank you for the gift, Savannah. I love you, girly. Hi, Kylie. I'm gonna bake my face with some powder. If you like makeup, make sure you are subscribed. Let's get our big, my big fluffy brush. You guys, this one, I don't even, where's this brush from? I think this is oh yeah, this is a Bare Minerals brush. We're gonna use this. Happy birthday, Maddie. Wish you were right here. You guys, wait, I feel like my playlist is repeating. Beware, oh, it's hard to, oh, it's hard to, I miss you coming. Oh, it's hard to say it, but I wish you were right here. Oh, it's hard to, but I miss you everywhere. Oh, oh, it's hard to, but I. Okay, someone says this. We have a little situation. We're answering questions from my website, girltalklive.com. Someone says, so my crush doesn't like me anymore because he said I don't deserve him. I deserve a guy who texts me more. I still like him. Do you think he likes me still? Okay, I think you should ask yourself, like, is he giving you the attention that you deserve? Is he ignoring your text messages? Is he ignoring you when he sees you? Like, does he not communicate? Because if he doesn't communicate and if he doesn't text you, then I agree that you do deserve better. Like, if he is giving you red flags and he's straight up telling you his red flags, don't ignore the red flags. It's so important to not ignore the red flags. Like, if you have a crush on a guy and he's telling you you deserve better and he's not responding to your text and he doesn't respond to your messages, don't ignore his red flags. Thank you for subscribing, Dahlia. Shout out to all the girlies who are subscribed. But what do you guys think? Because personally, if I have a crush on someone and they're showing me and telling me their red flags, I think it's time to get a new crush, because you don't want to be giving your energy to someone and they're not reciprocating it. Like, even if you think he likes you or you like him, if he is not, like, if he doesn't text you back and he doesn't communicate and he's giving you red flags before you guys have even started dating, then it is time to get a new crush or just focus on yourself, because you do deserve better. Oh, thank you for following, Aaliyah. Okay, guys, I'm gonna put on my blush. The makeup is looking so matte right now, and I know it looks crazy, but we're gonna have to blend it out a little bit more. There's people hating. Honestly, when it comes to haters, let me tell you guys the tea. Like, when it comes to haters, haters don't deserve your energy. Like, not everyone deserves your energy. Oh, it's hard to see it. Hey, Izzy, you ditch him. I agree. Like, if your crush is telling you that he can't respond to your text and that you deserve someone who's going to respond to your text, honestly, listen to him and get a new crush, because girlies, like, don't be out here chasing a guy. Okay, this is how my makeup looks. I'm going to use this from Milk. Thank you, girly. Your ex cheated on you and then unblocked you and asked you for a second chance. Okay, if your crush cheated on you or if your man cheated on you, break up with him and stay broken up with him. Like, do not let a guy talk you back into dating him after he's already betrayed your trust and showed you his true colors. Okay, I'm gonna use this. This is a Milk Hydro Grip setting spray. Hey, girlies. Thank you for subscribing, Myra. Love you, girlies. Make sure you girlies hit that subscribe button to become a bestie. Hi, TV girl. Okay, I'm just gonna let that, like, soak in for a bit. What lip gloss should I put over this lip combo? Thank you for subscribing, Clara. I have my e.l.f. gloss. I have this Glow Recipe gloss. We have Summer Fridays. This is a very, oh, you know what? And oh, it's hard to say it. Oh, no, not that one. Okay, I think I'm going to use this one. Thank you for following Sports House and your girl, Ruby. This is the gloss that we're going to use from Glow Recipe. I'm going to use this because I feel like this is a nice pinky and it's going to, like, even everything out. So, put this on our lips. Can you guys hear the music in the background? Thank you for subscribing, Addison. Your man cheated on you. If your man cheated on you, break up with him. Break up with him. You should have broken up with him yesterday. Okay, we have a situation. Someone said, my math teacher was really bad. I asked for help so many times and she told me she wouldn't help me. Then, when she made my grade lower on state testing in math, she said she'll be watching me next year and she would snap at me like I'm a dog. Okay, if you're having a really bad experience with your math teacher and you're worried that they're going to be your math teacher again next year, let your parents know, or let whoever works in your school's office, let them know. Like, let them know that you do not want to have that teacher again next year so you can get a different math teacher. Like, don't be afraid to let someone know, let your parents know, or just go into the office yourself and let them know that, like, you don't work well with that teacher. Trust me, there's nothing wrong with doing that. Like, I had done that before in the past. If there was like a class that I didn't want to take or a teacher that I didn't like, there's nothing wrong with trying to like change your classes around or change your teacher around. But here's a little tip. If you are trying to make sure that you don't get the same teacher next year, go early. Like, go into the office early. Don't wait until the second or third week of school. Like, literally on the first day of school, first day of school, second day of school, go to your school's office and your school's administration and let them know that you don't want to have that teacher again. Like, don't wait until you're like 1 month into already having that teacher. The earlier you can let your school's administration know, the better. And if you're scared to do it yourself, let your parents know so that your parents can let your school's administration know. But don't be afraid to do that, girly. Thank you for the heart puff, Jamie. Love you, girly. All right, you guys, we're gonna put on some mascara. This is the mascara we're gonna use. If you like skincare makeup, make sure you hit that subscribe button and make sure you're following. In case you're new here, I do go live every single day, and every single day we spill the tea. Hi, Maya. Thank you for subscribing. Love you, bestie. I'm gonna put on a little bit of black eyeshadow using this Makeup by Mario palette, but I'm only gonna put it like on my lash line. Thank you for following, Taylor. Okay, if I can find my brush, you guys, I can never find my brush when I'm looking for it. Okay, Slay, I found my brush. We're gonna put on a little bit of black eyeshadow and some mascara for our eye makeup. And we're gonna answer some more questions. Someone asked, what's my favorite makeup product ever? Honestly, okay. My favorite makeup thing is eyebrow gel and lip gloss. Those are my two favorite like makeup products. My eyebrow gel and my lip gloss. Like, if I had to go without wearing makeup, or if I could only pick two products, those would be the two products that I use. Okay, let's put this on. The outer lash line. You see, I feel like that just makes the eyes a little bit more defined. Okay, someone on my website, girltalklive.com, asked for tips for bullies. If you're dealing with bullies, my biggest piece of advice for dealing with bullies is to make sure that you're acting confident. Even if you're not confident, like, fake being confident, especially when you're around your bullies. Like, if you're going into a class with your bullies, have your shoulders back and have your chin up. It's so, so important for them to think that you're confident. So if you're dealing with bullies, try and practice looking confident in the mirror. Like, practice having your shoulders back, practice having your chin up, practice speaking clearly, like, practice doing those things so that way when you go back to school, you'll look more confident. And also, another thing when it comes to bullies, remember this. Remember that what other people say about you doesn't define who you are, and how they act says more about them than it does about you. So if they're bullying you, that just goes to show that they're not a good person. Okay, I'm gonna put a little bit of this on my tight line. And also, another thing I wanna say, if you are dealing with bullies, is try not to focus on like the mean and the negative people. Try and find like the good people in your school and the genuine people like in your school or in your class that you can connect with, and spend time with those genuine good people, and try and like tune out the bullies. Like, they don't deserve your attention. Vacation. Okay, I'm gonna fix up this eyeshadow. You know I gotta Don't do it for you. Oh, thank you, Madeline. Do it for you. This is how the eye makeup's looking. The last step that I'm gonna do is add on some mascara, and then my makeup is gonna be done. Thank you for following, Susanna. Is it sweet? I guess so. Let's answer some more questions. Isn't it sweet? I guess so. Okay, someone says, what do they do if they have no friends and they only have their mom to talk to? By the way, I love you. I love you more, girly. First of all, like, cherish your relationship with your mom. I'm gonna keep it so real with you guys. Like, my mom is literally my best friend. So, like, there's nothing wrong if your mom is your best friend. But if you do want to make more friends, I would definitely recommend do a sport or join a club. Like, that's what I did. And you honestly make so many good memories from doing that. Even if you're like, oh, I'm not athletic, or oh, I don't want to join a club, like, don't be afraid to step outside of your comfort zone, because the best things happen when you step outside of your comfort zone. But don't feel bad if your mom's your best friend, because, like, my mom's my best friend too, girly. Thank you for following, Kat. Thank you for subscribing, Mara. Where did I get my shirt? Is from Addicted. Thank you, girly. I love you too, Kat. Okay, we're gonna do a couple coats of mascara. If you girlies haven't already, make sure you're subscribed and make sure you're following, because we go live every single day. And we'll be back live again tomorrow, girly. Oh, I wanna make sure I don't get mascara like all over my eyelid. Thank you for following, Alina. Okay, someone says they're going into their freshman year of high school and they're really nervous because they got rezoned. And now they're going to see all the people that were at their old school. Do I have any tips for freshman year or backpack recommendations? Okay, here's my advice for you. As far as backpack recommendations, when you do your backpack shopping, make sure you're actually like trying the book bags on and seeing what you feel the most confident in. Since you're gonna have to wear your book bag every day, it's super important that you actually like it and that you feel comfortable and confident in it. So that's my tip for that. And you guys, I posted a whole video on tips for going into freshman year. But if you are going into freshman year, these are my tips. Don't talk to the senior guys. Like, don't go into freshman year trying to like date a senior guy, because usually that doesn't work out. Another tip for if you are a freshman is to definitely like start thinking about your college applications. If you want to go to college, like, start thinking about that and start prepping for it. Like, it's time to lock in on yourself, because we all know your grades in middle school are not that important, but once you're in high school, your grades are going to start to matter more. So like, make sure that you're trying. Don't stress yourself out over grades, but make sure that you are making an effort. Like, do your homework, stay on top of things. And definitely, I would say to do like a sport or a club or something that you can put on your college application if you're going to want to go to college. Oh, I love you, Lucy. Love you more, Ashlyn. Shout out to my girlies. Make sure you girlies are subscribed. I'm going to do one more coat of mascara. And I think I'm going to do a little bit of mascara on the bottom lashes too, because why not? Put a little bit down here. Okay, this is how the makeup is looking. Let's answer a couple more questions. I'm going to answer a few more questions from my website. Someone asked, how do you become famous on social media? My biggest piece of advice for if you're trying to like grow your social media platforms is to just stay focused. Like, stay focused and be consistent. Also, like, if you are trying to grow your social media platforms, you need to have thick skin. Like, if you don't have thick skin, or if you're very sensitive, I would not recommend trying to do social media, because it's going to be hard for you if you are very sensitive or if you don't have thick skin, because like, hate comments are a thing and people on social media can be mean. So like, if you don't have the right mindset, then I wouldn't recommend doing it. But if you do feel like you are ready, then I will say just be consistent. Like, be consistent and don't give up. Like, that's my biggest piece of advice. And to post stuff that you enjoy. Like, if you enjoy soccer, post about soccer. If you enjoy doing your makeup, like, post about doing your makeup. But like, make sure that you're posting something that you actually enjoy posting about, and that you're not just posting something just because you saw someone else posting about it. Like, make sure you actually enjoy the videos that you're posting about, because it's just going to make it easier for you if you post about stuff that you actually like. Hey queen, hey girlies. Okay, I think I'm going to answer like one more question perhaps. Okay, someone asked for tips for good makeup. My biggest piece of advice for if you want your makeup to turn out good is to make sure that you're doing skin prep. Like, use some sort of like moisturizer or toner, like something before you jump into doing your makeup. Because like, if you don't do your skincare before doing your makeup's not gonna reach its full potential. Like, if you want your makeup to be at its like peak full potential, make sure you do some sort of like skin prep first. That's my tip. And also, like, as an oily skin girly, like I have oily skin, it makes a huge difference when I do use a powder. I don't use this every day, but if I do want my makeup to like really, really look good, I'll use a powder and I'll set my makeup, because it does make your makeup just look a little bit better and a little bit more polished. Those are my tips. All right, girlies, I am gonna hop off. I'll be back live again tomorrow, because you guys already know I go live every single day. So make sure you guys are subscribed if you haven't already. Hit that subscribe button. Hey, Vanessa. Hit that follow button, and I will see you girlies on tomorrow's live. Bye, besties. If you made it to the live, comment some pink emojis if you made it to today's live. That way people will know. Like, if you know, you know. We'll all know. The pink emojis will be like our secret code. All right, besties. I love you guys. I'll see you girlies tomorrow. Bye, guys. Have an amazing day. Love you, girlies. Bye. Keep slaying. And shout out to my Girl Talk Live Club. If you haven't, become a member of the Girl Talk Live Club. Love you, besties. Bye. Bye, Allie. Bye, Dahlia. Bye, Stephanie. Bye, Lily. Bye, Preppy Sunny. Bye, Gigi. Bye, Lily. Bye, Kaylee. Bye, Mara. Bye, Samira. Bye, Maddie. Bye, Shua. Bye, Anissa. Bye, Charlotte. Love you, besties. Subscribe, and I will see you girlies on